Now, Chiman Dunja, the system is talk about K Moon. That means Gong Moon, okay? The door is the most important part. Because door represents certain events and actions. There are 8 types of doors. And 8 types of doors, 8 types of doors that at any point in time, it moves on there. These doors are in different locations. So at a certain point, if you enter the door, you enter into that outcome. Then the whole event will be in your favor. At certain times, you enter the door in a negative form, then the whole event will be to your negative favor. So these are door positionings that move and shift all the time. And you need this for your battles, and which means for your business deals. Any point in time, you need to know where these doors are and where you can use them. So there are 8 together. Let me show you these 8 doors. The 8 doors are here. Okay? And these charts is not fixed. Every month you see, it's moving. These doors will be in different location. Every day, every hour too, yeah? But right now we're looking at month first. The month determines generic outcome for your events. Because most events in our life have a longer impact. It's not just 1 hour, it could be 1 month, right? So that is an important part. So month charts are very, very useful in this way. To know this month what direction you should be using. Now remember, this is about circumstances. It is not Feng Shui. So all you have to do is be at the right place, at the right time, and you will be doing the right thing. That's all, okay? So these 8 doors, let me explain to you, 8 types of doors. Rest door, open door, fear door, death door, scenery door. This is the name of the doors. The name of these doors, yeah? Don't need to fear, yeah? The best door to have is called the door of life. Door of life, okay? Now, every month there's a location for door of life. You look at the charts now. This is your sample charts. Keep this screen, okay? You look at your charts, your monthly charts. Can you see your monthly charts? Okay, show me a monthly chart. Let me tell you where it looks. Now, this is a monthly chart. This is the month of July 7 to August 7. That means right now. Right now, where is the door of life? Where's the door of life? Southeast sector. Can you see? Where is the door of life? Can you see that? Easy or not? Easy, yeah? Very, very easy. If next month, the following month, August 7 onwards, August 8 onwards, where's the door of life? Where is it? Northeast. Are you guys following? Easy? Hello? Yes, okay, very easy, yeah? Mark down where these doors are. This, you pay attention to it. There are other information. Hey, what about this, what about this, what about this? You don't care, huh? You don't care first. Remember, start small, start simple. Just look at the door first. It's called door of life. Can you find where the door of life is? At every month? Yeah, Sang Moon again. Okay, what do you do? Now, this one applies to any place that has got 4 walls or an enclosed area, immediately Chiman chart can come out, yeah? Remember, yeah? Any point. Example, meeting room. You are in a meeting room. Once you are in the meeting room, let's say my stage is the meeting room, then immediately my chart will be over this meeting room already. There will be north, south, east, west in that meeting room. This is very important. You want to do your presentations and you want to be in the correct position. Make sure you find this. This is very, very important. Now, how do you do? Let's say now in this month. Where is this month, July 7 to August 7, where is the door of life? How do you use it? What should you be facing? Huh? Hello? Southeast, You face southeast, that means your backside sit where? Door of death. How to use Chiman Dunja is not going to face, It's where you sit, and you are the reference point. You sit this face northwest. And who will be facing southeast? Your victim. Okay? Your victim will be facing to life door. That means he or she is not in the life door. Where is he? Door of death. Yatting pokai. Okay? You try this and see. This is called battlefield already. It's different. You change the events. How unprepared are you? Once you go into a room, security campus, life door. What's all you see? Okay? People ask you why you sit like that. You sit in front of me. Okay? Tamdak. Cannot. Now, practical use, you don't care about theory. Theory, you go and read the book yourself, okay? You know how to use or not? Life door, this is very, very important. Life door is the wealth door. And the door of life represents vitality, energy. It also represents opportunities and so forth, yeah? This is an extremely, extremely important door. Death door basically means, at this point, nothing is moving. Everything is stagnant. Okay? Everything is basically low energy level. So if you are seated on the life door at any one point in that month, in general, you will have the vitality to carry through. Okay? So you put the fella talk a lot, one put on the death door. Immediately nothing to say. It's very important. You're not prepared, never mind, make the fella sit there. Okay? This is important. Now, death door basically means end of something that is stopped, blocked, and so forth. You need to position very carefully wherever you go. You talk to people. You want to win the battle. Positioning is very important. Position yourself. Okay? Now, besides the door of life and door of death, the other door that is very important now, some people want to go out and on the offensive. Offensive means I want to challenge and win. You got situations like this? Okay, now remember, we are talking about events, yeah? Just now we talked about person's destiny, we talked about Feng Shui, which is environment. Now we talk about events, what can you do and how to turn the tides to your favor. So we need to, everything is a battle. You want to go out and win and basically, you present, you want to negotiate, you want to take in the spoils, harm door. Door of harm. In fact, if you study Qi to a higher level, all gambling and winning is based on harm door. Don't go and try it yet, because you need certain stars there. Okay? But in general, if you want the game of chance, if you are taking a gamble, but not in money, but winning a certain game with someone, you use the door of harm. Your chances are 60% to 70% is standing on your side. Okay? This is important. In past, you go for hunting. Hunting, you need luck to see the animal, Door of harm. Remember, sit on door of harm. So, where must you face? Okay? This is in the west, but if you sit on the harm, you'll be facing the fear. Understand? Okay? Sit on harm, face fear is very good, yeah? Because fear, you shouldn't be sitting with the fear. Unless you have exceptions, where I'll tell you in a short while. Okay? Because fear basically means what? Fear, things, lack of courage, things you don't dare to do. Sometimes you panic, right? Wow, I have to present in terms of 20 people. Panic. You stand at the door of fear, panic. Talk to one person also, you panic. You sit door of harm, the fellow tiam聽你講嘅. Okay? Door of harm, you don't know, you suddenly look very fierce. That's the door of harm. So remember that, yeah? Now, some of you may be having this issue. You have problems, but you want to run away. Some people do that. Of course, we say, we never run away from them. That's bullshit. A lot of people run away from problems. Okay? For example, they want to diet. They don't dare to go on diet. You diet. They'll say, okay, never mind, today I don't diet. Okay? They always got issues. Never mind, settle tomorrow. Or got problems, have to settle a meeting. Delay a bit first. And you don't want people to find you. You don't want people to call you. For example, tax guys call you, you pay. Okay? How to do that? Door of delusion. Very important. Door of delusion is called the door of hiding. If you sit on this door, nobody will see you. In battles, we do that, yeah? If you sit on that position, if you are sitting in a position right now, somehow you're on a blind spot. Okay? Door of delusion got two usage. One is to evade problem. The other one is if you use it on somebody, let's say you're somebody is a superstar, right? In the meeting, very good. Sit there, straight away, shut up. Okay? Sometimes your words reach on deaf ears because you're sitting on door of delusion. Whatever you say, people cannot even notice you. All your glamour will actually be diminished. That's called the door of delusion. Okay? Delusion also represents hiding. So if people are looking for you, you want to go and escape, you want to hide, door of delusion. Okay? Sometimes you need to prepare. You're not prepared yet. Use the door of delusion. How do you use in the meeting is sit. If you were to go and do work, now, normally I don't talk about traveling. People say, travel this direction, that, so expensive and troublesome. It's all about certain actions. Be in that area at that moment, initiate the meeting, and you will win the meeting that way. If you don't want someone to pick you, sit on door of delusion, people cannot see you. Nobody will offend you. Even the bombs all cannot shoot you. To be hiding. Okay? Now, some people may need business need to be good lor. I need to attract people to come lor. I need to actually have more opportunities, more ways to expand my career and so forth. Door of open, hoi mun. This is the door of related to career. You want more opportunities to open your way, and you want people to be receptive to you. That's why open and delusion, one open, one closed, opposite each other, you know. So if you are sitting in the door of open, everyone that you are talking to is very receptive to your idea. Open is giving out. Life is giving in. Okay? You want to take, use door of life. You want to give, use door open. But give is I don't want to give, I want to take any. Not like that. Businesses is services. You still have to give. Selling a product, you still have to give out a product. So at the end of the day, open represents career. Open represents business. You have more use of open door for negotiations. People will be receptive towards your idea. They will listen to you. You want to be convincing, right? You want to be in any situation that people will accept your ideas. You have a proposal, you're talking to somebody, use door of open. That is what you need to do, okay? This is why it is important to identify where this door is. Now, nowadays people talk about this thing called branding, okay? People talk about branding. Brand, your name, your status, and so forth. You need to package something needs to look cool and so forth. The door is called door of scenery. Look good. Amaze, dazzle, impress. All to do with this. So if you want to impress, if you seek to impress people, you want to impress your husband, you haven't gone on a diet, you still look fat, but want to impress husband, make sure you stand door of scenery, okay? Door of scenery is to attract, it's beauty. Does beauty attract or not? Yes. You use the door of scenery, you will find that whatever you do has a beauty factor in it. Looks good, looks attractive. That's the most important part. Sometimes you need that, right? You're going to promote something, promote the new phone, new product, new item. Where do you place where would you put your so-called display? Where would you put your products? Where would you position yourself with the nice expensive items to sell? Door of scenery. Position there. Everything will look good. That's the most important part, okay? So, in case you want to rest and heal, okay? You just want to calm yourself, meditate. And this is an important part, because spiritual needs to look inwards and need to enlighten yourself. Door of rest is the key, okay? So door of rest is a very internal side of door. It's about rejuvenation. So one seeks publicity, which is the door of scenery. The other one seeks internal growth, which is the door of rest. That's why you will have these few doors opening and moving at different points in time every month. Every month they are in different areas. So let's say now this side is door of death. I'm facing door of death. That means I'm sitting where? Door of life, okay? Door of life first. If I don't want people to ask me questions, delusion door, okay? You see delusion, of course you adjust the space lah. I mean, alright? In a meeting, you go and see this meeting room, this meeting table, and then you go and sit facing this direction, right? You sit here, turn the chair a bit so you can face this direction. Can one? Why people so stupid stay there and face here one? There was no intelligent staff, okay? That one cannot help you. So you adjust, okay? Adjust the position. So you want the life door, maybe you sit here, facing here, so happen to be life door. Okay, so choosing a position where you are seated to begin. Now you may say, but then projector over here, I have to stand there, cannot be facing like that, talk all the time, right? The secret of Chiman Dunja is called imprint. It's called the markers. Those who done my class, you will know this. You look for a marker. You begin here and walk over here. This is your marker. You already begin on the door of life. You can turn around. First, you begin. Once you begin, the door sticks with you until the end of your event. Okay? That is the form of Chiman Dunja. It's called the markers. Okay? First, you mark it. Everyone seated already? Okay, now you can walk already. Once you set up the structure, that is how Chiman Dunja works. Tengok. Strike, stabilize the structure. Subsequently, you move from your position is fine. Okay? So prior to beginning, because there's always a beginning time, you can present anywhere you want, but the starting point must be the point that you want to begin on. Do you understand? So this is something that you can choose. So you say, I cannot choose my place, and never mind, you sit behind this fella for a while. Okay? Until begin, then suddenly you walk back to your place. Also can, Fine. Now listen, there's a formula called DWIT. You know what that means? Do whatever it takes. Do you want to win or not? You want to win? I give you a strategy, you use it. In Chiman, the only thing is how to use it. You find your way to utilize this. Every month, you bring this chart out, and then you go and see. Okay?